Can't unlock. Oh, wow, what kind of monster are you? To put the CD face down?
You're right. That was an incredibly valuable disc, and you wanted to use it forever.
I could feel its spirit crying out. Welcome back, Cabin Kids.
Hey!
Welcome back to the Content Cabin, Cabin Kids. Here at the Content Cabin.
Can I get a 3 cheers from the Cabin Kids? Hip hip. Hip hip.
Good job, everybody. We loved that.
That
Awesome
was,
participation.
Kylie, that was only 2 cheers. Everybody, let's count to 3. Say it with me.
What? No. Well, you gotta watch the
okay.
story, but you said hip hip, and then everyone watching said hooray.
Right, and then I said 3 cheers.
Oh,
I only did hip hip twice.
Oh. Hip hip.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, this guy is very cool. This monkey fucks.
What happened was, he got a hold of a helmet that would make him super intelligent, and then this super intelligent monkey helped all these other monkeys escape.
Nice. I would also do that.
Yeah.
Although it looks like he's like mind controlling.
We stan a Kong who liberates.
Yeah.
I mean, not that hard, because we are going to catch them.
I have a relatively firm anti-stan policy.
That's fine. You can be...
Not anti, but refrain.
Here's the thing. I picked up on that vibe and kind of adopted it, but then I've heard so many other people say it all the time still that I'm like, oh, I'm not holding back. I'm just going to say this all the time until we're all done with it.
Okay. That's fair. I try my best to not pick up too many things all at once, because I feel like, I spend a lot of time online, and most of my time online, every day, I'll say this, every single day.
Most of it is goatsy.cx, but...
Sure, and then some of it is Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Googling
the goatsy.cx page on Wikipedia. He curates it.
And I do have a Twitter feed. I'm in sort of like weird Goatsy Twitter. And it's just me and all my Goatsy friends.
Please check out Keith's YouTube channel, Keith1992 Goatsy Info. So, hey, you want to play this? Because you haven't played it.
Every day on the internet, I see someone using something that I'm like, oh yeah, that's how people used to talk 2 years ago. Or sometimes it's like, oh, that's how people used to talk 9 years ago.
Like, see, that's what like shitty teenagers do. What? Is like they police adults' language. You go like, oh, that's so 2 minutes, like, because like teens, it's like
Did the professor finish the time station yet?
everything's up to the minute for them, and time moves at a snail's pace. So to them, like a month is a year.
And what about the future?
Yeah.
So they'll be like,
okay, but
no one says that anymore. We were all saying that 6 months ago, and it's actually like, nobody cares. Just say what you like to say.
Hey, Professor!
Actually,
Spike, Jake, over here, watch out.
But what I don't like to say, I don't want to be in 2020 being like, ha, bacon.
well, but that's like, you just mean like when everyone was into bacon?
Yeah.
Well, that was never fun. That was never cool. That always sucked. So yeah, definitely don't do that.
But you know what I mean.
Well, I know what you mean, that like things get old. So like, yeah, if they get old, stop saying them. But if it's not old to you, then keep saying it. And if you get a lot of pushback on it, then maybe stop, because language is only a way to connect to others. And if it's not working, you should change.
But what I'm saying is, if
what
you don't,
I have to say, Keith, you put it out there, and there's no getting it out. That monkey fucks.
That monkey fucks.
We did it, Natalie.
It's right there.
Yeah.
We did it. The time station is complete.
Oh, you did some shit.
Don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
That 90s. video game voice acting. So I think what we just did was save ourselves from a monkey attack by sending all the monkeys through time, which seems like, you know, baby out with the bathwater, honestly.
Yeah, this is someone else's problem now.
The time station has been activated.
Well, no,
by
it's
Spectre.
well,
You're being
someone else is
transported back
you.
in time.
In the future?
You'll arrive in the
No,
lost
right now.
land when dinosaurs roam the Earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try
But I
to change
thought
the
I
course of
sent them
history.
in a time machine.
His plans for world
Yeah,
domination have
you're the
begun.
one who decided it was someone else's problem. I'm like, no, it's your
No,
problem.
for him.
will be
For him,
changed
it's someone
forever.
else's problem.
You're our
Okay,
only
sure.
chance. Two of my gadget
What are you
inventions,
talking
the
about?
Stun Club and the Time Net were also
He's
caught
saying
in
you
transit.
have to go back in time and get the
I want
monkey.
you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes,
In fairness,
they'll be
we were not
stunned.
paying very close
You'll have an
attention.
extra second to catch
This
them
game
with the
rules.
Time Net. There isn't time for any
shout out to
monkey
all my ape
business,
heads out
Spike.
there.
Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be
Um,
careful.
So I know Paul likes this game a lot. Paul has I believe a PAL PS3.
Capture 3 monkeys. Got it.
So what was the deal with this? It was like there's some weird thing where I think it's like Paul's PS3 like doesn't support this game or something.
Oh,
Like-
it's a stick.
Yeah, use the analog stick to swipe the sword, and you have to use the net to catch them.
Damn.
Oh, like I think the deal with this game was that it's like not on the list of supported PS1 games for PS3 or something, but like I bought it to play on PS2, but I just figured, well, I'll try it in the PS3, and it just worked for some reason.
Oh, that's cool.
Something like that. But I think Paul tried the same thing on his European PS3 and it didn't work. So I don't know what the deal is.
I lost a cookie.
That's your health.
Yeah, it's a cookie health.
Love it.
How do I get health?
I think you can collect cookies.
Like that.
Yep. Like I'll say like I was pretty impressed with the way this game uses the right stick for like the swiping and stuff. Like it's not awesome.
Yeah!
That's cool. It's not awesome, but like you remember this era of video games, like so few games did anything with the right stick. I literally did not understand what it was for or why it was there.
Oh my god.
Like my best guess was like symmetry? Like they didn't want the controller to be asymmetrical, so they put two sticks?
That's really weird.
What? The stick thing?
Yeah, not like I can't think of a time. I remember the first time I used.
What a good boy.
I guess I never thought about it.
Did you play a lot of...
I had a PS1, but I didn't get one until.
After you had an Xbox?
I'm remembering now. So I had a PS1, but I didn't get one until after the PS2 was already out.
Right.
And so I understood the concept.
And you had an Xbox, right?
Not until after that.
Oh, okay.
Xbox wasn't out yet when I got a PS1.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Warp Room.
What was I gonna say? R2.
Ah. That's cool. Like,
My PlayStation experience up to that point was on a PlayStation with no DualShock. It was,
no DualShock.
It wasn't a DualShock.
Wait, but you had a PS... Like, you had the
No,
PSONE.
until I had the PS1, my only other PlayStation experience was on a non-DualShock PlayStation.
Gotcha.
So like my first encounter with one, or the first encounter I can remember with a dual analog controller was like after I already knew what they were for, because like Killzone was out.
Here's our monkey book. Learn that's Noonan. Has helmet hair problems. This is well, I guess it could be Georgie.
Georgie
Wants to watch wrestling. Big mood. Dances to loud music.
Why are we capturing them?
Because they're running amok in time.
Yeah, but is that such a big deal?
Yes.
Why?
The time-space slipstream.
What does that mean?
They're out there changing the past.
Yeah, is it
Yeah,
so
like
great now?
actually, who gives a shit?
Yeah, is it so great now that we can't, like, what are the chances things improve if some, like, smart apes go back in time? Smart apes controlled by, like,
This is
like
the
a monkey
water net.
Sasuke.
Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training booth. Without
Someone should
training,
tell
it'll
this
be
guy
too
that
dangerous
regular
for you to
nets
continue
are
on to the next
mostly
area.
used in water already.
Be careful.
Well, I believe it's also kind of like a... I think it, like, has, like, a propeller and, like, pulls you along, but I could be wrong.
Let's see. Where is it? Where's your net?
I have to be in the water. Oh, maybe not.
How do you use it to...
Oh. I'm gonna figure this out if it kills me. Oh my god, why? Descending in the water is pushing in the left stick. Very shit. Launching the net is pushing in the right stick.
I'm glad launching the net isn't the same controls as the last net.
Last net? Oh, right.
So what's the draw of this game for you? What about this game is special to you?
I think it's fun to hunt down those monkeys, those apes. I mean, an ape is not a monkey, but you know, I didn't name the game. Monkeys
Well, we
aren't
don't know
apes,
what's that?
right? Monkeys aren't apes.
No.
They are simians,
Right.
and apes are also simians.
Yeah, apes are a category of simian, I think. Actually, I don't know if an ape is a simian.
Primate.
They are primates, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is bad. I just don't see. I don't see what's.
Well, I
exciting
think
about
we
it.
haven't really gotten to the game yet, honestly.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Yeah, here you go. Because it's kind of like it's like a small open sandbox kind of thing. So you have to like go around, find the monkeys, then figure out how to get them.
I found this one. I know how to get them.
Oh, and it's slightly stealth because you have to sneak up on them. If they see you like that, they'll take off. So the light on their head indicates their, level of alertness.
But you can also just chase them.
Yeah, but eventually they get way too fast.
Oh, there's a tiptoe. Okay.
And also they start, this is starting you out slow, so the monkeys are just kind of standing there, but later on you get kind of weird monkeys doing wild stuff. I feel like one was like flying a UFO or something.
Yeah.
But I did get stuck at some point. It got like way too hard.
Wait, what the?
Maybe from the front.
How interact? Oh. Is it?
Right stick, click R,
Ooh.
1. Ooh, how'd you do that?
Clicking in the left thumbstick.
Oh, okay.
It said 2-step jump, and I clicked past it by accident, but I don't know what that means.
I mean, it sounds like double jump. Whoa.
What?
Ah!
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Where other monkey?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, and you also start to get gadgets. Like, you get one that, like, helps you locate them. And, that's the only one I remember.
Well, we got that. We got the, who are you?
That looks like bad news to me. Also, you have a lightsaber, so, you know.
Yeah, give me that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like this is a style of game that has yet to really make a resurgence.
What, like 3D open world platformer?
Yeah, or just
well,
like
3D platformers are
like task based.
yeah.
Um,
Well, I think that's what Yooka-Laylee was.
I'm thinking of Yooka-Laylee, but
It's definitely kind of on the rise a little bit. It's having a tiny bit of a comeback, I feel like.
yeah, but people hated Yooka-Laylee, so
Well, it had its like diehard fans for sure.
Hi-ya.
okay.
And they just put out
Does work.
a new Yooka-Laylee game that was like a totally different play style, and people really responded to that one. And
Ooh, there's
there's
Lapras down there.
there's another I think there's like Yooka-Laylee 2 is coming.
How do I aim up?
R2 or R1?
No.
You're running out of air.
This bites.
I think you have to stop pushing the left stick.
I pressed every button to aim up.
It's R2, but I think you have to stop pushing the
wasn't.
left stick.
Okay, that's weird.
It is weird.
What did that say?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hit it with your lightsaber, maybe? Wait, how is that not working? I don't get it.
It worked now.
No, yeah, that. What
Yeah.
you just did.
Well, I didn't do that. I never stopped pressing the button.
No.
So I was doing. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, because I was doing this. I guess I was just going forward.
Okay, but what makes him do the fast?
Oh, right trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so if you stop moving, he starts going up, and then when you do R2 while you're going up, he goes
How
up
do you go
faster.
deeper?
Pushing the left stick.
Wow, that's a really, really weird way to do that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's like Silent Hill here.
I love the look of PS1 games.
Yeah, I guess that's more what I'm talking about. The look of like very polygonal looking games. Like the
And
PS1 style 3D games are not.
oh, like just the art style?
Yeah, like there's a couple.
A little bit I think it's coming back more and more because people who had their formative youth experiences in video games had them with this era of consoles. I don't know if that was a complete sentence or not. I meant those types of people are now adults making video games. I don't know that you can get up there yet. I think there are some Oh, that must have been the two-step jump. What was that?
That was I figured it out earlier.
What is it?
It's just you hit it again, but I was doing it too soon.
Got
I
it.
think. I think I just have to go on this guy's back.
There you go.
Come on, Lapras.
But yeah, have I ever talked about my
Never.
Have I ever talked about my theory of the moving uncanny valley of video game graphics?
No. You're saying that this was Uncanny Valley before.
I think that
It's looking too good.
yeah. So there's the uncanny valley where
That guy. I forgot about that guy.
So the uncanny valley traditionally means things that don't look human at all we find cute, and things that look very human we accept as humans. And then the things that are in the middle that are like kind of human but not quite, like they're sort of off, are like very off-putting, like rubbery-faced robots and like zombies and that kind of thing. And I think that goes with video games, right? Like modern games that look super realistic, we think of them as looking realistic.
Right.
And really old games with crude graphics like Super Nintendo and like NES, we think of as being cute and charming.
Right.
And then there'll be like the in-between, like the, like the early...
Oh, like Silent Hill Homecoming.
Yeah, exactly. We go like, ooh, that looks like shit. But like, when Silent Hill Homecoming came out, that game looked really good, and it was PS1 games that looked bad.
Really good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
In 2008. You know, because in the 360, I always think it's like 2 generations behind. Like in the 360 era, 2 generations back was PS1. That was like when PS1 games looked like garbage. You looked at them and you wanted to throw up, and you were like, I can't believe we ever thought these looked good. But now it's like they're so crude that they look almost like adorable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You never want that fire to die. And that's really the secret to Run Button success, is our ability to keep the flame alive, I think. You can open the door on the screen so that it can't hit back. Let's see. You're surrounded by a steep cliff. If you fall off, you're finished. Be careful on the edge of a cliff. Use the D-pad or L2 button to move the camera around. Oh, D-pad. That is very good to know, video game. Thank you. The triangular chips scattered around are called energy chips. You'll live longer if you gather 100 of these. It sure is a video game.
Did it say that, or was that you editorializing?
That was me. That door is blocking the way. How does it open? You'll need to find a red switch to open that gate. Use the L2 button to look around. Left stick, move. The left stick will move the camera around. What?
Look at that. It was like, you see, before the flame was gone.
No, the TV's in the way. To trip the switch, you'll need a gadget that hits distant objects. Did I give you that yet? No, you didn't, you fucking idiot.
Well, you gotta go find that?
No, I bet, like, maybe...
How do you collect more monkeys than the minimum?
So that's the thing. I think so far we've only encountered levels where our goal amount of monkeys was the same as the number of monkeys.
The last
in
level
level.
The last level had a monkey that was not. Like I saw it, like I knew where it was. I was like, I'm gonna go get that one next.
Yeah, so definitely sometimes you can just get all the monkeys, but as you get further in the game, more often, you'll have to come back for some of them later.
Damn, you just got totally tricked by that monkey.
Yeah.
Where's our antagonist monkey?
I think he's at the end of the game, waiting for us. Big boss.
The monkey is Big Boss?
The monkey is Big Boss, and that's even more appropriate because there was a Metal Gear Ape Escape crossover.
Was there really?
Yeah. I think there was like a special mode in the special edition of Metal Gear Solid 3 where Snake has to hunt down monkeys.
This bites.
What?
This bites.
This bites.
Hey.
Wow, Professor, that will help me catch these monkeys so quickly. I hope that really smart, that mean smart monkey doesn't show up. He fucks.
Very convincing anime dub voice. If you listen closer, that same guy plays 4 different characters. Ooh, can you do like a sword drop when you do your double jump?
Like this?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hold it? Yeah.
Kind of.
When I was watching that Games Done Quick speedrun, they were definitely doing a lot of things of like dropping from a ledge and netting a monkey in midair and stuff. Whoop.
How much of your idea about like Uncanny Valley stuff is just like, well, actually, the reason why people look at these games and were like, oh, this is why, how, I can't believe we ever played this, this looks like shit, and now it's like cute, is just because we used to play a ton of these games and now we don't, so we're not like used to it and done with it anymore.
I really think it just has to do with where modern graphics are. Like, I think, like, during the 360 era, like, the PS1 graphics looked dramatically worse than modern graphics, but not worse enough that it was like they're not even competing anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, do you know that your net won't tip over the eggs? You kept switching your sword to tip the egg, but you maybe didn't have to.
Oh. Looks like I did that.
Okay. Loading screen.
See, you were asking if I knew something. I thought you were telling me the net would, like, hey, did you know that the net won't tip? I was like, I guess I didn't know that.
No.
The T-Rex is The T-Rex is very aggressive and won't be hurt by your weapons. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Whoa. Buddy. Run to the rocks. What are the rocks we're gonna be running to?
I think the ones that you're on.
Okay. Oh, okay. L1 is like the center behind the back thing. Okay, so it looks like the monkey's on its tail. Was it maybe further back before?
No, I just think... Ooh, damn.
Oh, there he is. Let's go.
Nice. Got him.
Fucking got him, yeah.
Fucking got him. You're captured, monkey. We're taking your intelligence away.
I don't know that these monkeys are extra intelligent. Or they might be, because they have light, you know, like that monkey wanted to watch wrestling, I feel like that's
Yeah.
that's really the want of a higher level consciousness.
Yeah.
You know,
Only
you're
very cool and very smart people
sophisticated,
like wrestling.
refined, intelligent creature would want to watch wrestling. So
Are you
know what?
watching wrestling now?
no.
You mentioned it a few times, so I was like, what? When did that start?
It was just because that monkey said that he wanted to watch wrestling.
Well, you said big moves,
Oh,
but you meant someone else's big moves.
I mean, yeah. Like, I have a fondness for wrestling, but it's never really been a thing that I have, like, followed. Whoa! Tried to get me, but you can't.
You can't. Sorry, but you can't.
You want some more of this? You
Yeah,
want
I'll
a
get one.
hit of this Ape Escape?
This is pretty
It's my
alright.
new strain. It's a indica leaning hybrid.
I accidentally skipped the cutscene though.
It's a 19.5 TAC.
Are you disappointed?
That you skipped a cutscene?
Yeah.
I'll live. Mysterious Age.
Cleared. Thick jungle.
Look what I've got, a new gadget.
That
Check
monkey's
it
got a
out.
thick jungle.
Here's a monkey radar. It'll help you
Hell
track
yeah.
these monkeys down. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out.
No,
in
yeah, not like
training.
this is a primate
Without
radar.
training,
This
it'll
is
be
a
too
monkey
dangerous for you to
radar. It
continue
tracks
on to the next
monkeys.
area. Well, good luck and be careful.
How does it track them? It's got rotating satellite dishes, so presumably
Yeah,
there's
it's
some
just
sort of satellite relay.
It picks up on the monkey signal. I mean, if you wanted to be a, you know,
Excuse me.
if you wanted to be a fun ruining canon nerd, you could say like, oh, it's maybe reading the electrical signals from the helmets that the monkeys are wearing, but that sucks. So instead, we say it can detect monkeys. Do you get what's happening here?
Yeah.
Okay. You can control that with the right stick, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was already doing that.
You gotta catch those monkeys. Oh no, you don't have the net. The real Ape Escape starts here.
Got him.
Fucking got him, yeah. We should make a fucking got him, yeah t-shirt.
Fucking got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what we just said?
Yeah, it's a thing that I say. Well, I mean, it was a thing you said. I feel like
Yeah, I can
I feel
see
like
that.
you never remember it anymore, but I say it on our videos all the time.
Yeah, that does happen. Sometimes you'll say something, and
Yeah, you'll say something once, and then I make it.
You'll
I
say-
make it a run button catchphrase that you don't participate in.
or really, I'll hear you say it and laugh, and you'll be
You're
like,
now on your
"You
way
said
to the
that."
Yeah.
mysterious town of the jungle ruins. You must navigate through thick jungles filled with beasts never seen before. Go on to explore the temple ruins.
It's sort of like
but
a
be
slightly
very
more
careful.
abstracted version
The
of
temple is laden with
listening to
treacherous
it
pathways
like an
and
old
dark
run button
dungeons.
thing, and then like saying a joke
You may have
along
already
with
noticed
yourself.
one thing. The apes
That's such
have
a weird
varying
feeling.
fields of vision. So in most cases,
Very
you can
good,
sneak
though.
up on them by crawling around rather than running after them. You won't
Yeah, 'cause it's like,
notice as
"Ah,
quickly
still good."
You remain low to the ground.
Still got it.
Still a good one.
Discover many great things on your journey, but try to stay focused. You must locate all of the apes. Every second that passes gives Spectre a chance
But it,
to succeed.
yeah, it
We're
totally
counting
does
on you.
reveal though that like, oh, I literally am just a meat robot. If you feed me the same input, I will return the same output, no matter when it is happening. Like my thoughts are not unique or spur of the moment at all. I am just like this.
This fucking guy's crazy.
The new age. That's right. Apes will soon rule the world, just as it should have been from the beginning.
Spectre,
This monkey
going
can
on
smash.
Here? What are you planning to do?
Spectre, oh yes. You're the monkey that performs
They're
at the amusement
threatened by his
What?
intense
He's that
sexual
cute little monkey
energy.
that everyone loves to come and see? But how?
Yes, that's right. I stumbled onto this incredible invention of yours, this Peak Point helmet, and it's given me remarkable knowledge and great powers. And now, I plan to rule the world. And I owe it to you, Professor.
Spectre, you must listen to me carefully. It's true that
Because
the
as we
Peak
all
Point
know,
helmet
all
will
it takes to
augment
rule
your
the world is a
intelligence to
high
heightened
level of
levels when it's
intelligence.
worn.
Well, a high level intelligence and an
However, it is
army
still
of monkeys.
incomplete.
There
It's
we
never
go.
been tested and may be very dangerous to use. I advise, no, I insist that you bring the Peak Point helmet back to me immediately.
Bring it back? Are you kidding? I'm sorry, Professor, but it's too late. I've already made duplicate helmets for my new army of apes. There's no stopping us now. The
Why did the
future is
monkey?
mine.
Why did the helmet make the monkey Canadian?
Don't
Did
try
he say
and trick me into
sorry?
giving this helmet back, Professor. I'm smarter than you.
Yeah. Well, it's a
I
Canadian
figured out how
monkey,
to
I'm
use
sure.
the time station. I've already sent my armies back in time to rewrite history. No longer will humans be the dominant species. I will rule this world. Don't bother trying
Dude.
to stop me.
Who did the not the most recent
Just wait, you'll see.
Planet of the
We're not
Apes
gonna
movies that
stand
everyone
around
likes,
and
but the
let you take
reboot
over.
Planet of the Apes
Spike,
movie?
That little runt? He doesn't
Yeah.
scare me.
Oh wait, no,
That's a
I'm
surprise
sorry.
for him.
This was also the plot of original Planet of the Apes. This is just a ripoff of Planet of the Apes.
I've always
Planet of
wanted
the
to go
Ape
up against
Escape.
you.
Yeah.
Now here's my chance.
Well,
I'm gonna have a great time.
Right?
it's
destroying
not
you
the
and
plot of
showing
Planet of
you
the Apes.
who's
It's
the real
actually the
hero.
plot of the new
What's
Planet of the Apes
happening?
movies that everyone likes.
What's wrong with
Because in the
you?
original Planet of the
Do you
Apes,
realize
they
what
go
you're saying?
spoiler
Do you know who
Forward
you're
in
movie,
time.
They go
to?
forward. They get
Snap
set
out of
forward
it.
in time,
Pull yourself
and
together.
the
Can you
Earth
hear
has been
me?
already
It's no
taken
use.
over by apes.
Somehow he's been brainwashed.
And so they
and
spend
is
the entire
being
movie trying to
controlled by Spectre.
escape from the ape
That's
planet,
right, Professor.
and then they realize,
Very
oh no,
perceptive.
this was Earth the whole time.
What
Are
you
we-
see here isn't the same anymore.
We're sure that it's not
works
that
for me now.
the apes went back in time and the
I'm in
humans
control,
stayed in the same
and
time.
No one can
Yes.
stop me, especially
Yeah.
not
Positive.
Yeah, because the last
I've got
shot,
to go
or
now,
like
but
the
I'm sure
like the
I'll be
reveal
talking
of the
again
movie
soon.
is the Statue of Liberty, like buried in the sand. And so if they went
Oh,
back,
they wouldn't have made the statue. Okay,
right,
yeah,
exactly,
right.
yeah. But the
But
new
the-
Planet of the Apes movies are about the one ape got smart and taught all the other apes to be smart.
No. It's the same.
No, but it's just where it takes place. Like, it's about the takeover. That's
Oh.
what the new movies are about.
Right, but it's the same timeline. Like, I don't
Yeah,
think
same
it's a
timeline.
reboot. I think it's
No, yeah,
it's like a
it's-
soft reboot.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
talking
it's
about
their prequel.
I'm talking about the reboot that was only one single movie that sucked ass and everyone hated.
Yeah.
The plot of that one was that the apes went back in time
Oh,
and then
really?
changed it. Yeah. So the reveal at the end isn't they find the Statue of Liberty. Oh no, this was Earth the whole time, but we're in the future. Instead, he goes back to the present and he goes to the Lincoln Memorial, and the Lincoln Memorial is a giant ape statue because it turns out that, like, instead there was an ape, Abraham Lincoln.
I mean, I guess it.
Abraham Lincoln!
Abraham Lincoln.
So, that one reboot, Planet of the Apes, that sucked was just a ripoff of Ape Escape. You heard it here first. I haven't seen any of those new Planet of the Apes movies.
I saw one of them. It was fun.
Was it the first one?
No, it was like the third one.
That first one's supposed to be real good. Like, first two? Like, I heard really good things about the first two, and then after that, it was just kind of like, yeah, they're good. They exist.
There's, I think, 4.
Oh, where's your scanner thing?
I don't have it.
Pause it? Gadget. Yeah, that tripped me up the first time. You have to assign it to... Okay, there you go.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Oh, they're hiding in the bulbs. One of them. I think it's that one right there. Gotta go whack that victory bell. No, that...
It's this one?
Yeah. Because it's like bobbing. Whoop! So there was Ape Escape 2 on the PS2, and that was very well received. And then there was one on the PSP, I think, and like that's it. And there's never been another one, and like no one knows why. And everyone's like, why won't you make more Ape Escape? Why do you hate us?
I know why they hate us.
Why?
I won't tell.
Damn it. Is it because Sony is secretly run by a cabal of hyper-intelligent monkeys wearing helmets?
I can't tell.
They don't want to encourage people to hunt down the
I can't
intelligent ape.
tell.
Why? You just winked at me.
No, I didn't.
No, you.
No, I didn't.
No, you actually
Cannot
just
prove
did.
that I did.
Keith's doing a bit, but he actually just winked at me.
I'm not doing it. I wouldn't fit.
Okay, Keith's not doing a bit, and he just winked at me. That monkey had a gun. We need to go read the info for that monkey.
Monkey had a gun.
He had a
That
gun.
monkey had a gun and it was like in a gun tower.
Yeah, dude, how do you think the Planet of the Apes takeover happened? Well, you think they asked nicely?
The river is very dangerous because a strange fish lives here. He'll shock you if you're swimming. How did he get a rowboat here? Oh, this is fun. You actually have to row it.
Oh, with both sticks? Cool. That's why I was just impressed, like, the controls in this game aren't amazing, but it's like they were doing so much more interesting stuff than anyone else seemed to be doing with the controllers at the time. Like, putting jump on a button other than the face button and putting item swap on the face button is, like, pretty unusual. Alright, better go! Wait. There must be something else there, right? Yeah, because... Do you see that section of the fence that is, like, glowing a lighter color?
Yeah. They do.
That can't be a mistake, right? Seems too intentional.
Ooh.
Well done.
Thank you. Got it. Two more?
Two more.
So yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. It might be just you can just do it a different way. Or maybe you can use this and it opens. No? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you can break it from the other side and then you don't have to do the gate anymore.
There's one more over there.
Maybe you should just keep moving and come back for it after.
Well, that's the only one that I can find on my... Yeah, there's one just...
Maybe it's
last
not
two.
close enough. I would check if you can hit that. Yeah. Huh. It's like, no.
It's like, no. If you find a strange device, use the stun club to hit and examine it.
Just hit stuff.
Where's the monkey? Over there? That's not cool. Come on.
Come on.
There we go.
I'm definitely feeling like this should be our last level.
I think so.
That's a little tricky.
It is, but it's fun.
Whoa. That's a big
Oh, you
fish.
didn't notice that fish?
I think I saw it. It just didn't register in my brain.
Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, buddy.
There he is, that rascal. Oh. Ah! Keith!
He probably wants me to do this.
No, you can do it. You can get him.
You think so?
I think so. What? I guess not. Sorry. I don't know.
That's okay. Yeah, because I just like got her to leave using the sword both times. Alright, and there's one more.
Because like I said, I remember seeing that in a speed run and thinking like, oh, I guess you can just do that, but it must have just, you know, they must have done some kind of exploit.
Is there a free look?
Yeah, D-pad. And also L2 is first person. What if you drop one on that fish's head?
He would shock me.
What are your options when you pause? There's the, like, exit command. Like, are we sure that we need all the monkeys?
Yeah, it ends when you get all the monkeys.
Well, it does, but...
No, it ends when you get the lowest amount of monkeys that you need.
Gotcha.
Nice. Why, are you looking to be done?
Well, yeah, I mean, I just don't want to go on a wild monkey chase for a thing we're not going to be able to find. Ooh. Is it in the fish? It's in that fish.
It's in the fish.
What was that? How'd you do that?
How do you press L2?
Wait. Oh, this is live.
That's where he is. Is that the implication there?
It certainly seems like it. It must be just right there.
Huh.
Ah! What are you doing?
Trying to go there.
Why? That's not where the monkey was.
Well, he definitely wasn't. Ah, see, hear that? Shit. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, but
I was on the other side.
go talk to that mailbox. There are monkeys that can't be caught. What did it say?
Sometimes you have to wait and come back later.
Yeah, so it looks like maybe you just hit exit, and maybe they'll be
Okay.
like, good job, you got enough monkeys.
That's really weird for that to be the first stage where that's the case.
It might have been the case for, like, we might have been able to leave earlier from other levels, and we just didn't.
Maybe. But I definitely, like, on this level, there was a monkey, and I saw it, and the game ended. Because I caught, like, enough quote-unquote monkeys.
Oh, but there were more that you could catch?
Yes.
Then I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, Kylie, that's Ape Escape. And that's...
Ape Escape, what'd you think?
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Ape Escape, we like it.
We like it.
We'll be back later with more #Camera content.
Yes, we will.